This is Iron Man, the Armored Avenger movie series, Mark V, Iron Man. The figure is figure number 42. It's already part of the Armored Avenger, which is the 2011 line of the Iron Man 3 3/4 figures. But it is sort of like a continuation of the movie toy line, and it is an updated look to the Mark V armor. I really didn't bother picking this up on regular retail. The only reason I picked this up was because it has already gone on clearance, 40% off. And I actually like it. I didn't think much of it, but it's actually a pretty decent figure. Just like the predecessor, it's the same Mark V mold, so you'll get the removable hand, but this time around, it comes with a new suitcase. It no longer is the rocket-firing suitcase. It is a smaller version of the suitcase that came with a 6-inch, which is actually the armor itself. It folds up in the suitcase. So this particular pose is really just negating itself. It can't possibly do that. Just trying to do it for effect in the review. Anyway, you can replace it with a closed fist attachment, and it looks great. I'm really surprised that I didn't bother picking this one up sooner. It's a pretty good figure. If you can find one that has decent paint apps, it really is a good pickup, but I would recommend that you get this one on clearance. It's not something that a lot of collectors have actually gone and picked up, primarily because this figure suffers from a lot of QC issues. There's a lot of smudging between the metallic red and the grayish silver paint on him. As you can see on my figure, the face has some red blemishes from the red paint apps on the helmet. There's a bunch of QC issues on this figure, but if you can find one that's painted very well, it is a good pickup, and it's a good addition to your Iron Man armory. If you're happy with your the previous version of the Mark V, then there's probably no reason for you to pick this one up. This is really more for the completist collectors. As I'm looking at the figure, I keep seeing a lot of QC issues here and there, misaligned silver paint apps, but all in all, the paint apps, the concept of the colors aren't that bad. I thought they were going to be pretty dull because the gray is sort of like a sheet metal gray and not so much like a chrome silver or that sort. I didn't bother picking it up because of that. But now that I have it, it's actually a pretty decent figure, and I'm really liking it. It's just a shame that it's got a lot of smudges here and there, and yeah. So, same articulation as the Mark V. I'm not going to go through it again. But I'm really very pleased with this one. I don't have the Mark V. I do have the stealth armor version of the Mark V. And again, Hasbro has been living on these repaints. Their bread and butter. Just 3 3/4 figures and repaints. I think those are the things that keep the company afloat. And I'm a big sucker for repaints. And I'm just pretty glad I still found one on clearance that had decent paint apps. So there you go, folks. Again, if you're not really into completing the Iron Man armors or not really building an armory, then you can just pass this figure up, save your money for something else. If you like this video, please don't forget to add it to your favorites. Click the thumbs up button. If you want to know my latest toy purchases and upcoming reviews, please follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/fxfranz. This has been the Iron Man, the Armored Avenger, movie series, Mark V, Iron Man armor updated repaint. Thanks for watching.